G'day guys, this is going to be a quick one today. I'm just going to talk about the Illuminati Council meeting agenda that got released here. It came out 10 days ago on the 15th. I think it got a little bit lost within all the leaks that happened throughout the week, and it was only just put in the Council Chambers channel, which I doubt most people go into and have a look at. As you can see, all the council members were there with Danny Wilson, Lucius and Rich in there. So I'll just read down the points. The CFO, Danny Wilson, come into this meeting just to give an insight into how they're looking for the next couple of years. He's saying, in his opinion, for the next 1.5 to 2 years, they sit in a very good position. And if the market's worse, then they can tighten down and stretch the runway even further. Looking at that means that they do not need to ask for any more money to continue with the game. This is great. Obviously, they're not going to ask us for more money to get the game out. The game should be out before 1.5 to 2 years anyway, so they should be making revenue from that. So that's good. Council pay. This has been a massive discussion in the IOP, ICC, whatever discussions channel. If you have something to say about it, go on there. I know there's a couple of people doing a bit of a poll right now. If you go in there, if you want to change their pay or keep it the same. At the moment, they were getting paid in ILV. It's going to be switched to USDC, I believe, because it's not as volatile. But they're still asking for people to put in their own IOPs if they feel like they want it changed. I believe it's about 5k per month per council member, so it's about 300k all up each year. I know it sounds like a big number, but I look at these guys like a CEO of a company. These guys are the ones that are paid to make the decisions. Maybe they're not the ones on the front line doing all the work, but they're making the decisions that pave the way for the company. I don't believe it's too much pay, but that's only my opinion. Go in there and share your own. If you have a very good view on this and want to write your own IRP, go ahead. That's what we want. That's why Illuvium is built how it is. SLP Treasury update and plans for it. They need to discuss further between the community and each other what are the possible options moving forward with the Treasury of the SLP. Obviously, they're just trying to work out what's the best to do with their money. And continuing on from this, the RevDiz strategy, Aaron's IRP that he wrote out. I've done a summary of this, which will be posted on the Emergent Deo website soon. I'll link down their Discord below and the link for that. It should also be put into a Twitter thread on their Twitter, which I'll retweet very soon after, but I'll also leave their Twitter down below. If you're into gaming or blockchain gaming in general, not only Illuvium, then Emergent Deo is the Discord to go around and get around. We're all in there talking about new games which are coming up. But anyway, back onto this. Those links will be down below if you want to read my summary, which may be a little bit easier to read and work out than Aaron's IRP. If there's any more questions on this, feel free to DM me on Discord or comment below, because it's a really important part of the future of Illuvium. Yes, it is only a draft, but the council says that in their opinion it's good enough as written, so they're happy with the way it's structured. The parameters are being discussed throughout the community, are configurables and can be changed at any time. So they're happy with what he set out, but the minimum and maximum and the percentage rate that they want to look at, that then may get changed, and it can get changed easily. That's the whole idea of it. If it's not working, then we just modify it just a little bit, and then away we go even further. So some people might not have been happy with the way the election was run. They're looking at would like changes implemented, and anyone again can write an IRP up on this, and then people can vote on it, and we'll see how it goes. It looks like they're doing a different voting system for the official governance V2. It should be ready for the next epoch, and there's going to be some variation in preferential voting system and or blind or ranked system, so they are going to change it up a bit. They might want it so you don't know where people are ranked at that point, so you can't take votes off someone else and push someone else up. This all has pros and cons here and there, and again, as soon as this comes closer, the whole idea of this is so that we can talk about it and get your views on it so we can get the best for the community. Then last two here, Tier 5 land auction plans. The sale still has a minor technical hurdle before it can happen. The Council Deo reckon they will benefit from holding off on Tier 5 land sale until a later date when the market conditions are more favourable, since a lot of interested buyers may be tightening up funds in today's market. So they're not putting it off for any bad reasons. It's literally in our interest to put it off because, as I said, these interested buyers that have big amounts of money aren't spending money right now. They can't afford it. They're all down too low. So this is good. Hopefully it's soon because I can't wait to see how much money gets put into this. And it's going to be a fun weekend or whatever they have planned. Andrew has hinted that he has huge plans for the Tier 5 sale and events and whatever else. So I can't wait for that. And then Kieran's IRP, I'm unsure which IRP they're talking about. It's covered in a dev log, which I couldn't see. Anyway, that's it for the meeting. I just thought I'd touch on this, get this out to a few more people. I'll link this in the description below if you want to have another read over it or whatever else. But if you like this content with me just trying to explain things a little bit more, let me know, because I do like making things a lot easier for everybody else out there to understand and work out themselves. If I'm not explaining it good enough, let me know as well, because I'm trying to make this as easy as possible for everyone. But anyway, thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.